What's up everyone? It's been about 4 months since the last ZadehKicks update, but today we have big time news. Shocking actually. I did not expect this, I did not see this coming. The entire inventory is going to go live on eBay. A lot of shoes are already up, and I'm not gonna lie, looking at it is giving me PTSD about all of the shoes that are actually available that I purchased from him and never got delivered. Now, I understand he just did not have the actual inventory to fulfill all of the orders that were placed with him, but man, seeing some of these shoes, it is very frustrating. This story broke this morning by Matt Halfhill of Kickz. Shout out to Matt. As you know, I have spoken with him for a number of the videos that I made in the past. The inventory is available on eBay through a seller, Pacific Kickz. This is actually the receiver itself working with eBay and a third-party company to create all the listings. eBay has agreed to sell these shoes. It's aware of what is happening. It is facilitating the process as a marketplace. And all of these shoes are going to be going through eBay's authentication process, which is actually very cool. In fact, as an outcome for this entire inventory, I think this is about the best that could have possibly happened. These shoes did not get liquidated in a fire sale to someone who was then gonna turn around and make big time profit on it. And it's actually giving an opportunity to all of us out here who might be interested in some of these shoes to be able to go ahead and buy them directly. I don't know if I am going to participate in this because it just feels silly and wrong to have to buy back shoes that I already paid for once. But man, going through this inventory is interesting. So let's have a look together at what is available. At present, the eBay store, Pacific Kickz, 2K followers, 100% positive feedback, 185 items sold. You can see all of the items. It's kind of listed in a format that shows a range of prices. For example, the Jordan 6 Retro Travis Scott British Khaki, $318 to $430. But let's actually dig into this entire inventory. See all. And I'm just gonna scroll until I see something that I like or something that I bought. We have the Nike Dunk Union Low in blue. Size 11.5, $320. I have got the spreadsheet of all my orders here. Let's line this up. I'm curious what I paid for this. Hilarious enough, I paid $340. Okay, I thought it was the same. They're asking $320, I paid $340, but there is going to be $14.95 eBay shipping as well as tax tacked onto this, where the ZadehKicks pricing was out the door, shipped to you. We have the Jordan 1 High OG Rebellionaire. I bought, I want to say 4 of these. Size 11.5, $338. What did I pay? $229.60. So I would be paying more money to buy these from eBay, but I would actually get them this time. This is a shoe that I had really wanted. The ask isn't terrible. Will I pull the trigger? Doubtful at this point. I'm kind of over this whole thing, but I am fascinated to go through this inventory. Jordan 1 Shattered Backboard 3.0. 11.5, $465. Ooh, Jordan 5 Off-White. Black. They don't have my size. Pretty spendy though. I had purchased a lot of these Jordan 6 UNCs. 11.5 is $248. What did I pay? This is one that I'm pretty sure had a hefty discount, and it did. $171 is what I had paid. The Polaroids, the Polaroid Dunks, 11.5, 185. That seems pretty darn reasonable for a special dunk, but I know no one cares about these. I paid more than that. I had paid $250, so buying them through eBay would actually be cheaper in this instance. Man, they have chunky Dunkies. I'm actually half tempted to buy these because I know that they'll be legitimately authentic. They have my size, 1925. It is expensive. I think it's more than the current StockX pricing, but I don't trust StockX to deliver authentic shoes if I'm just being straight up honest. And I do trust that these will be authentic even though it's final sale and I don't actually know the condition of the box, for instance. We have What the Paul Dunks for $680. I did not actually buy these shoes through him originally, but tempted to do that. If I didn't know the origin, I would probably buy a couple pairs. If I didn't know where this inventory came from and I knew it was legitimate, I would probably buy a couple of pairs. I'm just not feeling good about this whole thing. Trophy rooms, I actually bought and received multiple pairs of trophy rooms. They got a size 12 at $14.80. And I had paid $1,220 for my first pair. And you can see the shoe right here. It is authentic. Jordan 1 Union Storm Blue. This is a shoe that I absolutely love, but it looks like they only have one pair available and it is a size 8 for $1,400. Jordan 1 High Fragment Travis Scott's. $24.50. And I had 4 pairs of this originally. $1,085 is what I had paid. Dunk Low Supreme Stars Royal, Hyper Royal, 11.5, $777. Yeezy Boost taillights, I actually need a pair of these in a size 12, $441. It's a little bit steep. I think I'd rather pick up a used pair for half-ish of that. Dunk Low Club 58 Golf. I actually did get a pair of these from him. It took forever to actually reach me. It took well over a year if I recall correctly. 11.5, $450. What did I pay? $420. Dunk Low City Markets. I also received a pair of these from him. 11.5, $371. I paid $330. Jordan 1 Hyper Royals, Dunk Low FTC, Marina Blues, the last pairs that I've ever received from him. I still haven't opened that box. I'm holding out hope that maybe they threw something else in there. Smoke gray Jordan 1s, winterized. Jordan 5 Retro SE Oregon, that's a cool looking shoe. 11.5, 303. OG Couture, I love this shoe. People hated on this shoe. They hated on how much it creased. I have worn these and beat the crap out of them, and I think they look so good on feet. They used to be in my display, they're not. Hold on. I mean, they're dirty, but like, look at that design. It's so clean. If you want a Jordan 1 that you can wear to a fancy formal event, these are them. These are great. We got some Yeezy 700s in bright blue. What do these go for? 310. I honestly don't know the current Yeezy 700 market, but seems reasonable for that shoe. Not seeing anything that's kind of jumping out as me as interesting going through the end of this. Although this is funny, Adidas Chop Shop Neighborhood Black. I don't know why he has this shoe. This is a go-to beater for me. I have absolutely trashed these shoes. And you know what? They're actually a little bit better than Boost 350s in the sense that the back of this is very well defined. It's leather, it's nice. Where Yeezys will push your foot forward. These are comfortable with the Boost, not quite as comfortable as a Yeezy 350 is, but it doesn't push your foot forward into the front of the shoe, which actually gave me some blisters walking around SEMA 9 miles a day. Ooh, these look cool. Jordan 3 Chlorophylls, size 11.5, that's my size. $220. This might be something that I would pull the trigger on. This is a clean looking shoe. The price point isn't terrible. Although looking at the image, I don't know if this is their actual inventory, but that's a pretty nasty crease at the top there. Sakai LD Waffles, the originals. They don't have my size. And that looks like that's it for the inventory that's currently online. I have a feeling if you continue to monitor this account, you're going to see a lot more interesting shoes pop up. I would keep an eye on this, just monitor this account. I've watched a couple items just to be able to get back to it quickly. Again, the account is Pacific_Kickz with a Z. PACIFIC_KICKZ. And that about does it for this update. I am very curious for all of you out there that have been impacted by this. What do you think of what is happening here? To my mind, it's very clear that this was the best approach to get top dollar for the receiver to be able to pay off the creditors. I don't know or feel like any money will actually end up back in the hands of the consumers that bought these pairs. And as a consumer, I really don't know how to feel about this. It, like I said, is giving me PTSD to see all of the shoes that I bought already go up for sale again with the opportunity to repurchase at similar pricing, maybe a little bit higher, but know that'll actually get them this second time around. What do you guys think of what you're seeing? Is it good? Is it bad? Does it matter? Are you just like, screw this? Are you interested in buying any pairs? I'm sure the opinions are gonna run the gamut. I wanna hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think of this and what you're gonna do. That's all I've got. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I will see you at the next one soon.